Administration. Is a generation going to be enough?
Let me tell you, at the risk of sounding like an idealist, I used to have this debate with my mother. She'd say, "Oh, Mommy, you're a pessimist." And she'd say, "You're an idealist." And then I'd say, "No, I'm an optimist." And she'd say, "Well, I'm a realist." So I exist in the spectrum between being an optimist and a realist. I've seen some of the worst of human behavior, to your point. I was a career prosecutor for a large part of my career, prosecuting child sexual assault cases. I've seen some awful stuff, and I've seen some beautiful, great things. And so that's where I exist, and I'm clear-eyed. Joe is certainly clear-eyed. We've got a big job in front of us, and it is not going to be easy.
An agenda further complicated by this past week's impeachment. Joe Biden and his vice president have elected not to weigh in on the next step in that process. In February, will we still be talking about Donald Trump's presidency through the impeachment process?
Let me be very clear about my position on Donald Trump. I strongly believe that he is incapable of being president of the United States, that he has been incompetent, and that's why I ran against him, and that's why Joe ran against him. So this is not a statement about Donald Trump, but the American people deserve that in their president and vice president coming into office, that we address the things that are weighing on them and implement a plan, and that's what we're going to do. It's not to the exclusion of many other things that need to be addressed around accountability, but that's our focus.
When Kamala Harris takes office on Wednesday, there will be yet another first. Can I meet Doug?
Yes, here's my Douglas.
And we'll meet the nation's first second gentleman when we come back.
Now, the movie critics are calling a towering piece of movie making is on demand. Sweet new memories and Tom Hanks' magnificent News of the World. Rated PG-13. Now available on demand. Go to watchnewsoftheworld.com.
Needles. Essential for pine trees, but maybe not for people with certain inflammatory conditions, because there are options, like an injection, Xeljanz. The first and only pill of its kind that treats moderate to severe rheumatoid arthritis, psoriatic arthritis, or moderate to severe ulcerative colitis. When other medicines have not helped enough, Xeljanz can lower your ability to fight infections. Before and during treatment, your doctor should check for infections like TB and do blood tests. Tell your doctor if you've had hepatitis B or C, have flu-like symptoms, or are prone to infections. Serious, sometimes fatal infections, cancers, including lymphoma, and blood clots have happened. Taking a higher than recommended dose of Xeljanz for RA may increase risk of death. Tears in the stomach or intestines